Good morning. Happy Monday morning to you all, whoever's joined me this morning. Maybe say hi maybe say hi in the little corner so I can see who's joined us this morning. So it's another lovely sunny day, a little windy, and we were just trying to work out how long we've been in lockdown. And today, I think we've been in five weeks in lockdown. So we've got another, I think it's 3 weeks. Anyway, I will continue to do these for as long. Morning, Emma. I will continue to do these for as long as we are in lockdown. And if you want me to continue, then let me know. Hi, great. Nice to see you, Imi and Mum. And just let me know how this is going. If you're enjoying doing these sessions, and maybe hit the like button, just let me know. Give me some feedback. It's really interesting doing this with out in the ether and not knowing who's with me. So hey, Katie, morning, Stu, great, thanks for joining as well. So yeah, just keep me informed. Let me know how it's going. Send some comments and bits and pieces like that. So anyway, Monday morning, let's see what delights come out of practice this morning. So yeah, let's get started. Right. Move the room around a little bit today. So just come to standing. Take your feet hip width apart. And then just take a moment to tune in. How are you feeling today? So relax the arms down to the sides. Close your eyes. And then just pause, hit the pause button and go, how am I feeling? So notice how you're feeling in your mind. It's great. My mum was just saying I'm grumpy. So, just notice, owning how you're feeling this morning. Yeah. And then get a sense of how your body's feeling. Does it feel heavy? Does it feel alive? Does it feel a bit sluggish this morning? Just really get this sense of how am I feeling? And then create an intention that will hold you for this day, how you feel, and what you want to bring into this day. What do you want to bring? What attitude do you want to bring to this day? So just tune in and see what arises, and then see if you can make a little sentence that will support that attitude that you want to bring for the day. I want to stay jolly and happy, or I want to stay connected and present, and I want to be able to be with things as they are. Whatever it is, just allow it to arise in the mind and then repeat it 3 times. And then take your left hand over your heart with your right hand just over the top, and then you're going to bow your head. Look down into that beautiful heart of yours and repeat the intention 3 times. Once again, dropping it in your heart. Allow a big cheesy grin through the lips and up into the eyes. And really kind of merge with that intention. Then taking a breath in. And a slow breath out in a sigh. And then releasing the arms down. Okay, so coming to circle around through the wrists. So you're going to circle around through the wrists one way. And then you're going to circle the opposite way. And then what I want you to do is to open your fingers and get really wide with your fingers. And as you do this with your fingers, keep your eyes wide open. So we're opening up the fingers, opening up the energy in the hands. So you can wiggle them around, open them wide. Keep the eyes open wide as well. And then go back into circling and see if you can move your fingers as well. So it gets a bit creative here. So again, you're really trying to open out through those hands and those arms. And then come into the elbows. So this is a favourite. So circle the wrists as well. So I've got a soft fist and I'm circling the wrists as well as I'm circling the elbows. So we're making it a little bit more creative this morning. And then go back, circling through the elbows, through the wrists. Allow that to work all the way through. And then you're going to come into the shoulders, and then we're just going to work one shoulder at a time. So you can start, in fact, let's start with the hand on the shoulder. You're going to just bring the arm up, bring it around and back. So what I noticed there, keep your rib cage pretty steady. Try not to twist your rib cage as you take the arm back. Make it a good shoulder circle. And do one more. Then come to the opposite side. So we circle. And as you bring that elbow, aim the elbow up as high as you can and around as far as you can. And again, bring it up. Reach really high with the elbow. Take it around and back. And again, up, 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 and around. Keep breathing. And again, one last time. Great. And back. And then take the other one. Then you're going to take it back the opposite way. Oh, that way. Back. No, that way. Take it back. Which way do we go? Go forward. Go the opposite way. A little bit much for Monday morning. And then go the opposite way. So release that. I'm making myself laugh. Okay, then shake out the shoulders. And then come for swings. So my favourite, do a little swing. So you can start small. Start small and do that little bounce to start to wake up the energy system. And then come on, give yourself a little clap. For those of you who want to start opening up through the shoulders, clap at the top so we start to wake up the energy in the hands. Oh! And so you're going to do the little dance. Great. And then you're going to come back down. Oh, a little bit all over the place this morning. You're going to come down and shake out the shoulders again. Step 1 foot forward. Okay, so we'll go for the left foot that goes forward and your right leg is back. And what you're going to do, or just make sure of it, is you're going to reach the arm forward and then you're going to bring it back and let the hand, the elbow bend and tap the shoulder. Keep both feet grounded so it looks a little bit like this. Oh, so you can go small first. And then you can start to really swing that arm forward, reach it forward, bring it back, reach it forward, bring it back, reach it forward and bring it back. So we're just working through that. Start to open out. Now you can feel if you keep the back foot down, you'll get a whole stretch all the way up from the heel, all the way to the fingertips. And then we just reach it forward. Great. And twist back, so you rotate through the torso and come back. And then slowly come back to the center. Just let your arm swing. Let your arm swing. Let it come down to releasing and then turn yourself around. Go to the opposite side, same thing. Reach it up, bring it back. 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 And then work through. So keep that back foot grounded on the floor. Keep the back foot grounded as you reach forward. You lengthen through the torso. You get that little rotation at the back. Keep your breath through the nostrils every now and again, breathing out through the mouth, just to release any tension around the throat and the thoracic area. Great, so reaching it forward, then slowly allow it now just to sink back down. Swing it, swing it, swing it. Just let the arm swing down. And then you're just going to gently come back to the center. So starting to work with the rib cage, keep your feet grounded, your knees bent. You're going to take the rib cage over to one side, then you're going to go to the other side, and you're going to start to rotate. So you make sure you breathe, so you can inhale one way, exhale the other way, inhale one way, exhale the other way. Or if your breath is quite long this morning, you could do an inhale and then exhale. So we start to work across. Good. And then bring your legs together, and then you're going to bring one shoulder up. As you bring the shoulder up, bring the opposite hip up. So then we're going to go from one side to the other. Opposite hip lifts as the opposite shoulder lifts. So we work with this. Start to open out the side of the body. Keep the rib cage down. You're not flaring and sticking your bottom out. Keep your rib cage down, and you're just going to, oh, wrong one, and then go, talking and doing this at the same time, very challenging. So we work this way, opening out through either side, start to get some mobility in the rib cage. So when we're working to get health into the lungs and the respiratory system, we want to be able to have movement in the rib cage. If the rib cage is stiff, then we're not going to get that full expansion of the lungs. So we want to start to open and mobilize through the rib cage. This is really important for our health, respiratory health, especially at this time, right? Okay, and then from here, bring the elbows up. So what you're going to do is inhale, you're going to open out. So pin the elbows into the side of the body, and you're going to rotate the arms out. And as you rotate the arms out, you're going to lift the sternum up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring the hands towards each other, and you're going to look down. So we're going to inhale, open, and then you're going to exhale, bring it back in. Then you're going to inhale, open, and exhale, bring it back in. Then one more time, you're going to inhale, open, bring it back in, and then relax the arms. Shake them out, shake the shoulders out. And now we're going to do a circle. So you're going to circle around the rib cage. So circle around the rib cage. Allow yourself to start to rotate around. Keep yourself moving through the torso, all the way through. Relax and get into all those little areas that you feel a bit stiff, a bit tight. Open out. Oh, I'm going to have a little wriggle. So you want to try and, as you lift your arm up, you want to feel that you're opening out through the back of the body, but then we want to get the front of the rib cage open. So have a little circle around. Open out. You might get a few pops, a few clicks, or working all the way around through, and then come back to the center and come to the hips. So we start to circle around through the hips. So this is so important to get our body moving. So important. So I've been doing this now every day for quite strictly every day for the 5 weeks. And you know what? It feels amazing. So there's this thing about doing this every day. It doesn't take much time. And then go the opposite way. Wake up your system, your energy system. This is a great way to start before you do your yoga, before you do any exercise, before you do your Joe Wicks. And then get freestyling. So get right into it, rotate around, let yourself get right in there, open out through the hips, relax deeply into the hips, and then come into the hips themselves. So we open out the leg and down. Open out and down, open out and down, and keep working through. So you'll get used to this. After you do this for a few weeks, you'll get used to this routine, and then you can just go up, and then you just freestyle. So we always start with opening out the joints. So you're really getting into the full range of your joints, warming them up by allowing that synovial fluid to start flowing in the joints. Great. And then you're going to come to the knees, do it differently today. Just bring your feet so the hip width apart, bring the knees in towards each other, and then just slowly circle through the knees. Doesn't have to be big, you're just mobilizing deep into the knee joint. We just get that little mobilization. Oh, take a breath in through the nose, breath out through the mouth. Oh, good. And again, take a breath in. And a breath out. Ooh, both ways. And then come up. And then circle around the ankle. I'll move back a little bit so you can see. So we circle around. Keep the ball of your foot down on the ground. And we just start to circle around. Go the opposite way. Work through that ankle. And go all the way around. And then just give it a little shake. Give it a little shake at the end. And then come to the other side. So we start to circle around, allow that ankle to really open out, then come to the opposite side, do the same thing again. So we're starting to mobilize into that ankle. Both ways, just really feel yourself working through that ankle, warming it up, and then going through the other side, and then give it a little shake at the end. Oh, give it a little shake at the end. All the way through the ankle. Great, and then come to standing. Come to standing, tune in. Notice how the body's now starting to feel. And then you're going to inhale, lift your arms up. So we're going to reach the arms up, bend your knees slightly, reach up through the arms, and then you're going to turn the heels of your hands up towards the ceiling. Pull the hands back, down towards the floor. So if you can see what I'm doing with my knees is I've slightly bent them and I'm letting my tailbone drop down. I'm not sticking my bottom out. I'm trying to keep the back slightly, is to keep it lengthened as I reach my heels of my hands up. So we're creating a little bit of tension, a little bit of neural tension. So what I want you to do, push up through the heels of the hands, keep the eyes open. Keep breathing diaphragmatically. So don't breathe into the chest, breathe low. Good, take another breath in, and on your exhale, slowly open the hands, push out through the heels of the hands, drop your shoulder blades down the back. Keep reaching out through the heels of the hands. Tune into the breath, breathe wide into the base of the rib cage, so you're opening out. This time, straighten your legs. Straighten your legs, press the soles of your feet firmly in towards the floor as you press your hands away. Open out, now spread the fingers. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. You're going to feel some tension building up into the arms, down into the wrists, down into the forearms. Turn your hands the opposite way now. And again, push out through the backs of the hands. Keep the eyes wide open. Push, push, push. Keep your legs pressing down, your feet pressing down in towards the floor. Eyes wide open. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, just slowly release the arms down to your sides and tune into all of those sensations as the hands come down. Get a sense of what you can feel in the fingertips, or that tingling, allowing that lymph to start to wake up. And then from here, my favorite, start to shake out through the hand. Shake out through one hand. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it both ways. Shake it through the elbow. Shake it through the upper arm, into the shoulder. Oh. Go to the other side, and then all the way through the elbow, up into the shoulder. So we start to work with both shoulders. So just jump up and down with both shoulders. Oh, and then shake through the shoulders. Bring the arms up. We did this on Friday, so we shake the arms up. Get your head in there and face in there. And again, take a breath in. Then turn to the right. Oh. Come back to the center. Turn to the left. Oh. Come back to the center. Bring the hands down. Rotate through the shoulders. We get this little wobble through the shoulders. Oh. And then do a little wiggle through the waist and the hips. Tune into your breathing, keep it going, wiggle up, wiggle your buttocks away from the bones. So you want to get as much wobble through those thighs, through the buttocks. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Wiggle into it. Shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out. Then come through one leg, just tap through the ball of the foot. Tap through the ball of the foot and feel that coming all the way up through the opposite supporting leg. Tap it out, and then come to the other side. Tap it out. And then come back to the center, and then you're going to do the snaking. So we start off, let the body gently warm up. And again, you can feel how this is working into the rib cage. So we start to open out through the back. So we're all connected. So if we loosen up our feet, if we loosen up our legs, the crown of our head will be a lot looser. Same vice versa. So we're just trying to move the body in a way that we don't usually do during the day. We're creating more space through the neural pathways, through the meridians, or the nadis, as you want to call it. We're getting the energy to flow. We're not forcing it, we're just allowing the body to move, and now start to speed it up. So we start to speed it up, and then we go as fast as we can, and then we get as much wobble as we can through the whole body, up into the face, up into the arms, into the eyes. You know, these exercises are so fantastic for just making you feel a lot more jolly. I'm waiting to see how my mum feels. She's in the other room doing this. So I'm hoping that she's going to not be so grumpy by the end of it, but it's okay if she is. Okay, so shake it out all the way through the body, release it out, shake through the head, shake through the body, and then do just shaking Stevens. Knees in and out, knees in and out. Go as fast as you can, fast as you can, fast as you can. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Great, and then you're just going to bounce on your heels. Bounce on your heels. So as you bounce on your heels, you just let the whole body relax. Let the shoulders relax, let the arms, let them rest dead weight down by the sides of your body. Tune in, just let the heels bang onto the ground. Wake up the energy system on the base of the soul, base of the feet, and, and relax through the eyes, through the jaw. Release that breath out through the throat. Don't see, sometimes we start to get really stuck here, so make sure you breathe it out. And then come to standing. Come to standing, just tune in, get a sense of how the body's already starting to feel. Get a grip, really feel the body. Okay, and we're going to do a little breathing, a different breathing practice this morning. Again, stimulating through the lymph area. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a breath in. We're going to reach the arms up. And then we're going to exhale. We're going to bring the hands down. That's not right. We're going to inhale, pause the breath, bring the hands onto the shoulders. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go ha at the end of it. So it's like this. I'll show you. So we go inhale, pause the breath, ha. Yeah. So that's how we're going to do it with this. Okay. Here we go. So you inhale, pause the breath. Relax it, shake it out. A little bit easier. Shake it out through the legs, And then we're going to do that again. So we're going to inhale, pause the breath. Ha! Shake it out. Shake it out. Release through the shoulders. We'll do that one more time. And then here we go. Pause the breath. Ha! And relax through the shoulders. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a breath in and we're going to breathe in, and I want you to bring attention to the throat, to the neck, and you're going to sense that we're going to breathe in and then we're going to roll our head around 3 times to the left, then 3 times to the right on a paused breath. As we exhale, the exhale is exhale through the nose and you sharply exhale at the end. So it's like this. Yeah, so it's just the force, it's a forceful bit at the end. So we inhale, so we'll hands onto the hips, we'll inhale, pause the breath, drop the chin down, circle 3 times to the left, keeping your attention at the throat. Then 3 times the opposite way. Back to the center, exhale. Sharp one at the end. Great, then shake it out. That's the neck down. Relax through the body. Relax through the body. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do an inhale and do our shake down all the way up. The one that we've done before. So we're going to do that again now. So here we go. Inhale. Pause the breath. Ha! And shake it out, relax through the legs, relax through the body. So a little bit more breathing work this morning. And then one more time, we're going to do that again. Here we go. Inhale. Pause the breath. Ha! And then shake it out. From here, just walk around, stamp out through your feet. So stamp out through the feet. Stamp out through the feet, and then we're going to come to the claps as well. So you're going to come forward, back, up. 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 One more time. Forward, back, up. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out through the arms. Relax it down. Come all the way down, and then we're going to tap it out. So come up one hand, up the inside of the arm. Down the outside of the arm. And then a little clap at the end. Then come up the opposite side. Down the back. Great little clap. Then lift up the arm, come underneath the arm. Tap it down. Release all the way through. Keep breathing, other side. Other side. And then through the chest, around the back of the neck, tap with the fingers up through the base of the skull, around the base of the skull, tapping through back of the head, top of the head, tap it through, around through the eyes. Keep it around through the eyes, down through the cheeks and the jaw. And then through the throat, just allow a little bit of a brush through. Great, then chest. All the way around the chest. Through the abdomen. Down the sides of the body. Tap through the base. Around the kidneys. Through the back. Especially around the bottom and the back. Around that sacral area. Down the outside edges of your legs. Tops of your feet, come outside the inside edges of your legs. Over the inner groins, just go up and down lightly over the inner groins. A lot of lymphatic nodes here, so just tap inside and outside through. Just tap, 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 then come over the back, over the buttocks, give your buttocks a good tap. Down the backs of the legs. And the backs of the calves, tops of the feet once again, come up the shins, over the fronts of the thighs, and then brush it down. So come to the back of the head, flick it down through the back of the head, down, across, give your head a good scrub, really get into the head, move the scalp around, whoa, a little wash around the face, then across the front of the forehead, down through the eyes, underneath the eyes, through the mouth, all the way around the chin, and then just flick down 8 times down the side from the side of the neck, 2 more times, and then the other side, down from the neck, all the way down. 1 more time, great, and then just through the front of the neck, and then down the center. Flick it down, flick it down, flick it down. Keep the eyes wide open, down the arms. Good, other side. Down the arms, down the sides. Flick it down. Keep the eyes wide open. Down the back of the body, flick it off through the back. Flick it out through the back. Great. Then down the legs, so down the outside edges. Flick it at the bottom, flick it at the bottom, flick it at the bottom. Down the inside edges, flick it down into the ground. The fronts, and then the backs, and then come to stand. Give yourself whatever you feel that still needs a little bit of, whoa, I'm going to flick a little bit more down through the inguinal grooves. Just flick down all the way through that area. Keep that energy moving in the pelvis. Whoa, and then we come to standing. Come to standing. Great, tune in. Keep the eyes wide open. Just take a few moments to really open out the eyes. And then we're just going to inhale. You're going to claw your hands, claw your feet. I don't need to see my feet. Claw the toes in. You're going to squeeze and crunch your face. Contract your thighs. Contract everything. And then on your exhalation, we're just going to go. And we're going to open the toes, open the eyes, and really create as much space in the joints. And sense that when you do that exhale, you're releasing all of that tension out of your system. Yeah? So here we go. We're going to inhale, make the face, angry granny face, crunch the toes, cross the fingers, inhale, 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 and then open the fingers, open the toes, open the eyes, and relax. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm. We're going to do that one more time. Here we go. Inhale. Keep inhaling, keep squeezing, keep inhaling, keep inhaling, keep inhaling, and then open up the eyes and the fingers and the toes. And relax the arms down to your sides. And then bringing the feet together. Bend the knees just slightly so you've got that sense of sinking down into the earth. Spread across your toes. And bringing the system back. So we're going to inhale gently. Inhale, float the arms. Exhale, sink your energy. Sink your attention down in towards the feet. With that exhale, pause at the end of the exhale. Then you inhale, bring the hands back up the center. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale, lift the arms up and wide. Exhale. Sink. Inhale, lift up the center. Exhale, sink it down. And then one more time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, sink it down. Step your feet apart. Come into a comfortable standing position. Let the heels, let the knees just slightly bent. Anchor the sitting bones down. Allow the body to completely relax. Arms down by your sides. Draw the chin back in. Close the eyes. Check in with your internal landscape. Let the weight of your body sink down through the soles of your feet. And as you stand here, just allow a smile to come across your lips. It doesn't have to be a big one. Just sense a smile coming from within and allow that smile to lift up into the eyes. And as you do this in the face, maybe you can sense the heart smiling as well. And then revisiting your intention with the attitude you're going to bring to the day. And then really connecting with that attitude and that intention. And then bring the left hand over your heart with the right hand just over the top. And repeating the words over and over again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this life. Thank you for this moment and the next. Thank you for your family, for friends, for pets. Thank you to YouTube Live. Thank you to this, whatever's happening in the world. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Great. So Monday morning, have a good day today, and I will be back here on Wednesday. So hopefully I will see some of you Wednesday. Who's here? Me, Katie, Tash, Ian, nice to see you. Oh, Matthew, Brew, thank you. That makes sense. Anyway, love you all guys and have a great day. Bye.